In today's lesson, we are going to be talking about a very important structure. When it comes to, followed by a noun or verb plus ing. This structure is frequently used in everyday English conversation. In Korean, this basically translates to
뭐뭐에 관한 한.
We use this to make a general statement more specific. Let's see what that means. Consider the sentence, I'm picky. This is quite general. I could be picky about many things, clothes, food, or even people, but if you want to make the sentence more specific, you could say, I'm picky about food. You can also use the structure we're learning today. When it comes to food, I'm picky. Here, the statement I'm picky becomes more specific when we add when it comes to food. This structure, when it comes to, followed by a noun or verb plus ing, is very versatile. But I do want to note one thing. You can't use when it comes to interchangeably with about in every case. For example, you can't say, I'm reading a book when it comes to Africa. Here we're talking about the subject or the content of the book, and when it comes to isn't used to describe the subject or the content. You have to be careful because in some sentences you can use both about and when it comes to, but in others you can't. With that in mind, let's move on to our examples. Our first example, I have to be careful. This is a very general statement. You don't know what I have to be careful about, but if I want to make this general statement more specific, I can add, when it comes to soju, I have to be careful. Soju can be a bit dangerous if you drink a lot of it. It can make you very sick or make you do stupid things, so I have to be careful when it comes to soju. Now let's see how to use when it comes to with an ing verb. We've already seen two examples with nouns food and soju. Now let's look at it with an ing verb. When it comes to cooking, my mom is amazing. My mom is amazing for many reasons, but when it comes to cooking, she is exceptionally good. By adding when it comes to cooking, I've made the general statement, my mom is amazing, more specific. Notice that you can put when it comes to at the beginning or the end of the sentence. It doesn't matter. Let's look at one more example before we wrap up this lesson. He's really shy when it comes to talking to girls. Again, this sentence becomes more specific when we say, when it comes to talking to girls, he's really shy. He's not always shy, but he becomes shy when talking to girls. I hope you understood how to use this structure, when it comes to. I hope you enjoyed the lesson, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.